Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
It's the boys night out. Hunting for some honey, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Cause it's the boys night out. Looking for some honeys, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Yeah. What's good Wednesday? Come on tonight Thursday. It's the boys night out. Yeah, we gon' get it on right now. Said it's the boys night out. Tonight I might get a little wild. Hot boy, full of bombero. Still burning fire like an arrow. We sort of on Sano. Magic in the city, got rice? Yeah, man. Gilly Smith, Tony, get a whiff. Lubricant with slick Rick, slick talk. Somersaulting, how these haters get flipped off. You know the Q, I'm Gino Q. Gotta cover GQ. What's up, 10? How you doing, huh? It's the boys night out. Hunting for some honey, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Cause it's the boys night out. Looking for some honeys, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Yeah.
And is not recommended for a young audience. If you're easily offended, annoyed, or discover that this radio show is just plainly stupid, tune into another station or go yourself.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Shut up. Time now, 6:17 on the clock. The boys are out tonight. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. Yay! Happy Monday, everyone! It is a happy Monday indeed. We're almost at the end of September, and it's great news for a lot of millennials and older millennials, younger millennials, because today it looks like, I don't know if you're familiar with them tones, no? But our friends M2M, people behind Pretty Boy, Mirror Mirror, everywhere, nagbati na sila.
Yay!
Nagbati na sila. So it looks like they're going to release new music. Medyo kilabot sila at the time when, you know, our hormones were raging, when we could barely control our libido. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna come up with new music.
Okay.
They came out with an Instagram post earlier.
Are you following them on Twitter?
No. But they were actually here.
Did someone like tag you?
Notification, right?
Bro, like naka-insta
Are you on the email blast? Is that,
I'm on the email blast for M2M.
Is that Gino
M2MPH?
Gino Q931 at what, Hotmail?
Hotmail pa yun. Mali pala yung na-sign up ko na M2M. Parang sabi ko, parang mali yata yung information na nakuha ko.
Parang the updates aren't the ones I expected.
Why? I was like, this was supposed to be an experimental thing for me.
You M2M ngayon man to man eh.
For those of you who don't know, they actually split up before, over like,
Is it 15 years ago?
Is
What is
20
it?
years ago.
20 years ago?
20 years ago.
Sheesh.
They actually went to the Philippines, and I remember they had a concert in Mega Mall. And I really want to watch because, I found one of them like extremely attractive. Si Marion Elise Raven, that's her name. Like, she had brunette hair, but there's one brunette, there's one. And then and then they released an Instagram photo, and man, they look amazing. They look pretty much the same. Everybody's just commenting like, wow, these guys have not aged at all. So you guys definitely got to check that out.
Send it to Direct so that we can show the people.
Okay, so I have the article pero let's look. I'll look for the Instagram itself.
Also today is, was it? Kainan ng pamilya, is it?
Oh, yes.
So people got up
Okay. I was like,
so basically the president made it a half day. But obviously we're here at work. Susie, or Tin I should say, decided to take the day off to be with Pao. And
hindi. Nag-message sa akin kanina, parang di niya lang daw trip pumasok.
She's like,
Nothing important naman. Parang ayaw lang. Bakit?
she's like, Monday, what's that?
Oh, parang, you know what? I want to start my Monday right. I won't work. Ganon yung declaration.
I don't want to see you guys.
Oh, tapos parang she was just, and I was trying to reason with her, and I was like, Tin, that's really not how you're supposed to be as an employee, ganyan. But, she didn't seem to care. She was like, whatever, I'm a big enough star to not have to go to work.
She does what she wants
That's
to
what she
do.
said.
Oh, again, we have that bed that's just playing.
yeah, why is there a bed playing like nonstop?
Can you turn it up? I want to hear what kind of music it is.
I think it's 99.5.
What is this?
It's another radio station.
Where is this coming from?
Why don't we wait till like someone talks? So just keep it a little bit up, and then just in case like someone talks like, oh,
This is crazy.
But Derek, I sent you the Instagram post of M2M. They're actually seeing a verse from a song that they. Oh, is that still the?
I have no idea.
I think it really is a different radio station.
It's another radio station that we're
last
playing.
week.
It's so
Are we you know what it is?
No,
Remember
'cause-
how you used to do like pirate radio tones? Maybe we're being pirated also. You know what I mean?
Maybe someone's
Maybe
just
they're bored.
Oh wait, they're. Oh, I thought something was being moved over there. I thought, or
no.
maybe someone's. Maybe the tech is moving it.
I have no idea.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but look at them. They still look amazing.
Let's see.
They
Okay.
still look the same.
Can you?
All right.
But we'll need to put up audio on that because they're actually seeing from the day you went away.
But
which is-
hey, so much I need to say. Been lonely since the day you went away. So sad but true. For me, there's only you. Been crying since the day you went away. The day you went away. The day you went away. I remember date and time. September 22nd, Sunday 25 after 9.
Oh,
Nah.
look at that.
So that's actually part of the song "The Day You Went Away." Mm-hmm. I think that's when they're releasing like
their comeback signal.
because see Marion captions it with "Let's give it a
You
better
know what?
ending."
I think actually
Kind of cool.
That's nice.
I interviewed Marion Raven.
Damn.
With their solo
How old
stint.
were you? 9?
No.
That's 20 years ago, right?
You know what?
I think you're 29 now. So-
I actually have the newspaper clipping and the signed CD.
Oh wow.
I'll look for it.
Damn.
Because I have Alicia Keys as a newspaper clipping, which was the Yaparazzi. Remember Tim Yap?
I had an article in like.
And
was
then
it,
he did also
Manila
Alicia
Bulletin?
Keys, and he did Marion Raven, and
because she was here, nga. So.
oh man, I'll look for the CD. I remember it was in the back,
but
because you know why I remember that back in the day, because that was at the back of my Honda Civic, Marion Raven. Always back. It was just
in
one of
case.
those CDs that was just thrown in the back seat, and I never took it out. It was just sitting there.
So it's the
And it was in my CD changer. And I had that CD sleeve at the front of the visor.
Yeah.
Marion Raven. And then it got stuck. But I still had the cover in the back.
So shall Marion
Bro,
Raven.
just in case you need a reminder of just exactly how hot she was for me at that time.
Shoot, that was all
Check
on my...
out,
Yeah.
there's this music video they have called Everything.
I don't...
Para they look like they were performing in Coachella. Yung medyo
I don't remember.
naka-skirt, man.
shoot.
Watch it off there.
Wait.
But I remember her coming here. Raven.
Yeah, she did. Along with
Both of them came here, right?
both of them.
They,
So basically, it was M2M and
yeah, they did a lot of promo. I remember that.
Who's that? I'm trying to remember where I interviewed her.
Bago magkaroon ng salamin, merong mirror. This is where it also. No, but it was a big deal also because they were they had the sound, well, not the soundtrack, but the main theme for the Pokemon movie from way back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Remember that's I think that was their claim to fame. Like they had that song for Pokemon, and then eventually they came up with Mirror.
Yeah, they had their time. But
Yeah, they did. Kasabay nila Tattoo, pero Tattoo kasi was
Tattoo.
positioning itself as like this lesbian group, right?
Yeah.
Turns out they weren't naman pala, and they were just doing it for show and for
That's
clickbait
right.
essentially.
Tattoo. Oh, I remember Tattoo.
someone off Playbacks, Ags says I was there in Mega Mall.
Was
to
that
watch.
for the Marion? For Marion?
M2M.
M2M, wasn't it? Okay.
Mega Mall? Well, Gino should know. That's close
Kasi
to
I wanted to go. But I was still I think I was in high school, so I wasn't allowed to just like leave and do whatever.
You're just like, no, can't do it. But then
Yeah.
I said during the video, is this the video that you're pertaining to? The everything?
The music video?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see. Besides, it's them basically performing on stage. Tapos, she's just super hot in it. Like, she has this like nice skirt on and like beautiful face. Yeah.
Someone, Christian Duncan, says Tattoo weren't lesbian.
They weren't,
forced to kiss on TV by the manager, so that they're
That was-
controversial.
Yeah, that was the big deal, diba? Na parang everybody was like, oh my God,
Yeah,
they're lesbians.
yeah.
I don't know how hot that is.
Actually, that was pretty big
They weren't.
back then.
Yeah.
And they were one of the first to actually do that.
And this was the era of like, you know how every band has like a kunwari, like to say for para may equality tayo. Backstreet Boys. It was Nick Carter. He was the the poggy guy, right? For the Backstreet Boys. For NSYNC, it was either a toss up between JC Chasez or Justin Timberlake. And then I distinctly remember for was it S Club 7. They had Rachel Stevens. And now even if you Google her now, like you like okay gets kasi sobrang ganda niya rin. Si Rachel Stevens, S Club Steps also had that one girl like who was kind of like a star. Like that was the formula of how things used to be. Not to say that they're not talented, but they always had like some front runner in terms of like good looks.
Yeah, that's so that everyone is like, oh, that's fine. That's the real.
It's like a cheerleader effect. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Na parang because of that one person, everybody else's status gets elevated. Parang yeah.
Parang once everyone's like, oh, okay, you see all tens.
Speaking of status, I have to congratulate our very own Gino Killiamore.
Oh yeah,
Doing an exceptional job. I was in the wow. I was speechless seeing Coco Martin.
Wow.
Coco Martin and Gino just arm's length away. And Coco came up to me and was like, is that Gino Killiamore? I was like, shit.
Hayop.
Is that Gino Q?
Gino, and then Julia Montes pinched me. Is that Gino Killiamore? Is that guy from the Morning Rush? And I'm like, shit, he's from the Boys Night Out. And then he was like, no, I used to listen to him, bata pa ako.
I only remember him
Bata
there.
pa ako. Wala pa Julia Montes, may Gino Killiamore. I was like, that's him. That's the Killiamore.
Ang ganda na no cycle of things, no? Kasi alam ko ba, kunwari, sabihin na lang natin totoo tong kwento ito sa to, di ba? Na si Julia Montes, hindi pa siya Julia Montes, nakikinig na sa ako, nung hindi pa ako Gino Killiamore, nakikinig ako kay Tony. Di ba? So, Circle of life goes full circle. No, but congratulations to the guys over at Suited Up Manila. They had like their suit socials, which
Third year.
had more alcohol than I anticipated.
Hey, congratulations. Do you know that's what Tony was talking about?
I know. But I was like, okay, baka naman he's just overselling it.
No.
Oh man, no. There's this giant bottle of Belvedere that was just going around, and I'm like, oh man.
3. Was that what is that? 2 liter?
Oh, 3
that was
3
just-
liters.
that was
I
just
think,
huge.
The Magnum. The Magnum.
Yeah, Magnum. I saw the video.
Ubos siya.
yeah. I'm sure.
Actually,
Kasi,
Wow.
pag umikot naman, okay, shot kayo. Okay.
yeah,
Sige,
you know how
whatever.
bad it was, Gino. Di ba, I had to take out the guys from UK, Singapore, Hong Kong.
Right. Yeah.
We got home at 7 a.m.
Wow.
We lost one in BGC.
What did you lose him?
BGC has him now.
No. We found him in Poblacion. I had to drive.
How did he make his way there?
Who from the UK? Because I spoke to one guy
Josh.
from the UK.
Josh.
Oh, yeah. And he was on the show like a few years back.
Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah.
He's,
So I had a
he
nice
didn't mi-
conversation with him.
So he missed
Yeah.
his flight. He's not
So-
leaving Wednesday.
So
Oh, so he's not based here?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
damn. I thought he was based
No,
here.
he's based in the UK.
So
and then
Poblacion has
works-
hooked him.
He's from the UK, but works
Yeah.
in Hong Kong. And
Yeah.
he was supposed to leave, but he didn't make his flight, so he's here till Wednesday.
He enjoyed a
Right.
little too much.
So he just woke up actually
Hey!
from the Saturday.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Welcome.
My kid walked in.
Welcome. Hey, what's up, Alec?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look at this
Okay,
guy.
cool.
This guy wants to go there. Come on.
Fine. Okay.
Say
What do
hi.
you want to say? Since you're here anyway, what do you want to say?
Broken ambulance.
What? Oh, okay. It's a broken ambulance. All right. Thanks. All right. Okay.
Gino the Gino.
Did he say broken or is he puking? I heard puking.
Said broken.
Oh, broken.
Hello, puke?
I heard puking.
Puke?
I heard puking. I heard puking.
Got a little cue right there. Look at him.
But they finally bumped into each other because I know that Gino always,
He's a big fan.
he's a fan of
Yeah.
Coco Martin and just look at each other. I thought even Coco was like, I feel like I'm looking in the mirror. Parang salamin. And I was like, really?
Salabin.
Wait, congratulations to them because he's the image model of their new line. They basically have a ready-to-wear line
nice.
already that is available in Suited Up Makati. But it will soon be available in Mega Mall and soon to open Suited Up Molito.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats to you
Congrats.
guys. And
Congrats.
also, we'd like to say happy birthday to Doc Gar.
Yes, that's right. Happy birthday, Doc Gar, you femu.
Yes.
Yeah, happy birthday, Doc.
Great party. 59 people there in Manduka. So that was fun. That was a great party. And sing what's up to Alex and our friends from Excelente, the the noodles. What's up? Good seeing you,
Hello.
sir. Good seeing everyone.
You know what? You know what really? Alam mo, of course, I'm happy about this photo. No, not every day you get to take a photo with the.
Yeah.
Pero yung pinaka-favorite ko talaga dito, tignan mo yung nagpipicture sa amin. Paki-zoom in, direct. Paki-zoom in lang doon sa mirror.
Right?
Kasi I've never seen a prouder person. Alam mo yung parang
daddy.
Parang daddy. Oo nga eh. Parang I've never seen my dad this proud of me. Look at how proud Tony is here. Zoom in. Zoom in pa.
Kaya pa.
Kaya ba yan?
Kaya pa. Look at him.
And I swear, man, this guy is so quick. Like, I was legit talking to Tones.
Parang at this time, he's like, anak, bilis.
I didn't do
Hurry
any.
up.
Alam mo yung kausap ko lang siya at hello to Jana Pabis of Pabis.
Oh,
to them.
yeah, Jana.
I was talking to Jana.
Jana.
Tony was there and he disappears for like 2 seconds. And I swear, when I turn around, he's already talking to Coco Martin and I'm like, bro, magsistart na dapat yung pro.
Since kanina, like we both walked in, he walked in maybe 5 minutes before I did.
Yeah.
Right,
so
right.
he was already talking to Franco in the other venue. There's 2 venues.
So, the art gallery.
The art exactly. So when he got in, sige, usap muna kayo with Franco, the guy who's the founder and the creator of
CEO.
Yeah.
CEO.
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 And So I was like, all right, I'll talk to Coco, and I was like, where's Gino? I was looking for you the whole time. I asked, where's Gino? Oh, he's in the other room. I was like, maybe he's going through his script. Maybe he's talking to Jana. And so I was like, oh, sige. And then I told, oh my gosh, my co-host is hosting, and he is such a fan of Provinciano. And I go, yes. I go, he's a thespian. He dances. He's hosted on GMA before. So, I mean, he's pretty well in terms of skill set. He knows how to act. And
Binenta maging part na ang probinsya.
Yes. And I was like,
na ngayon? Batang Quiapo na ngayon, di ba?
Batang Quiapo. And I was like, yo, if
It's the evolution.
I said, if Casey can actually be an artista, mas magaling si Gino.
Ayop. Sinira mo pa si Casey, ano? Ano mo yung literal parang 2 beses na yata siya
Casey went on the show last week.
Got killed 2 times, di ba?
So he went last week. He got killed in 5 days.
Nice.
He didn't even last a week.
Well, I take like the death in 5 seconds if I could.
Yeah.
That's always like, pero alam mo you die in the most dramatic extra possible.
Yeah.
But
the TF is
exactly.
pretty big.
And a lot of people they'll follow that. They'll always remember like, okay, this is the guy that
No,
died.
ikaw yung pinatay niya mo.
At least
That's why I was selling you so that our value goes up.
At least if you get killed by Coco, people will always remember. You're not killed by like some sidekick.
But di na lang tayo mag-pitch ng ganito kay Coco kasi di ba director na rin siya, di ba? I don't know if he's I think he's directing.
He's directing. Yeah. But
so he's directing and acting.
The key there is, you know who I was with the whole time. That if I wasn't with Coco, ang kasama that whole night, Gino, if you notice, was Mother B-Boy. So Mother B-Boy is the manager of Coco ever since.
Of course, somebody from industry tones knows this, no?
The manager of Jody Santa Maria.
Jody Ann.
Sorry.
Jody Ann.
Actually, and Judy Ann.
Judy.
So she
Santa Maria.
So she took over. I believe the old manager of Judy Ann. Now, Mother B-Boy handles Judy Ann, Jody Santa Maria, Coco Martin, and one other.
Well, that's a great lineup that she got.
And more. So I said, check out Gino, the guy who's going to host. Magaling. I said, he's a thespian.
May potential.
He can sing. He can dance.
You know what? He's really like a proud dad of you. You know,
I know, right?
He's
Nakita
building
mo
you
sa
up.
picture eh.
Oh, he's building
alam
you
naman
up.
natin na sa kanya yung 70% mapupunta ng TF no kung makapasok.
Hindi, alam ko kung ilalagay tayo sa in the line of fire when it comes to showbiz. Slick won't make it, I won't make it. Ikaw pa eh.
Ito nga yung gusto kong i-pitch.
You can make it,
Hear me
yeah.
out.
Oh,
Hear
go.
me out.
What's the
Kasi
pitch?
di ba, batang Quiapo ang probinsyano. I'm sure maraming goons doon, di ba? Tapos na-imagine ko, dadating tayo lahat. Ikaw, ako, si Slick, si Tin, naka-Honda Civic tayo na old school. Mga 90s na Honda Civic. Tapos yung pagbaba ng bintana, nag-yosi tayo, tapos nakabandana tayo. Tapos alam mo yung tayo yung mga goons na para, ano pare, ano problema mo dito? Ba't ka nandito? Ikaw balita ako maangas ka daw Tapos alam mo yung literal, ida-drive-by lang tayo, tapos mamamatay tayo in the most dramatic way possible. Mas yun yun. Like our 5 seconds of fame is that we get killed off in one of these TV shows as a group.
All in one car.
All in one car, di ba? Tapos yung tipong habang namamatay ka kasi nabaril ka, di ba? So parang drive-by ka nga, no? Yung tipong sobrang kotse boy ka kasi naka-Honda ka, no? So yung tipong may nag-splash na dugo doon sa sports mo na steering wheel. Yung bago ka mamatay, papahira mo muna, my baby.
and scene na.
End scene. Oh.
No. So I pitched you. Let's see what happens in the next few weeks if they actually do a.
Bro.
If they, you never know. There could be a new character. It's because I mean that's what that show essentially is all about. They just bring in like anyone and everyone.
Oh, you know what would be? It would be like the Penguin character. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, that is such a. I saw it last night.
Kind of overweight.
Well, actually, this morning.
villain.
I think this first episode.
Yeah, this series. But then again, that's Colin Farrell, man. Like,
Yeah.
one of
He's
the
talented.
absolute
Do you
best
see what he
actors out there.
said? Because of this series,
Huh?
he had to watch. So after he goes home, he watches Toy Story, and
Oh,
Just to kind of
just to,
undarken his
because he wants to kill himself, right? He said,
he's so into it.
which is scary because
yeah.
that's kind of what happened with Heath Ledger.
yes,
Joker for
yeah, with the
Dark
Joker,
Knight, right?
exactly.
So he doesn't want the character to take him over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then because also with Colin is that he also came out, I think just recently with I think People Magazine, where he had an interview about his son
Oh.
and how he has a foundation for his son. And
Oh wait, is his son the one with ASD, ba?
I think so. He has some kind of disorder, and it's like they have a nurse in house 24/7 for him, and then so I mean it's amazing just to see two different sides of him, especially being that dad and then being say the Penguin.
But he used to party hard.
Oh
man.
yeah, he did. He did.
A rare neurogenetic
Yeah.
disorder.
That's from partying.
Angel
I think.
Man syndrome.
Yun. I think that's from the long partying days,
It could just be a genetic thing also. So who
if I'm not mistaken.
But then he also there was a. He had the sex tape too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with that half black girl. I have it on my. That was one. That's why I was such a fan.
proud pa siya. I have it.
I was such a fan of Colin Farrell when that came out. It was like he's like a horse.
No man.
He's packing 10 inches, man.
Well, it's just like looking into the mirror. Toads.
That's why he wanted to watch it because it's
Yeah,
like
I was
okay, I
like,
can
yo,
relate. I can relate.
When because all of my friends
Your
were like, yeah, they're like, yo, he's sitting up, he's got jungle fever. I'm like, no way, he's got jungle fever. Yo, I check out jungle.
I think you can say that anymore, though.
Yeah, you can. It's you can.
It's fine.
We still say it. So I see the video. They sent me the clip, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh damn. It's long, and it's 3 videos, like 30 minutes each. It's like a
That's like Toads type.
and I was like studying it. I'm like, yo, a couch, a kitchen, and he's just walking around, and it's like just slapping. I'm like,
He's like an elephant.
I'm like, Colin, where does this well hung? I'm like, no.
Colin Farrell. Well, who knows? Maybe Firth is also.
Well, Firth, he's pretty tall too, right?
But you never know.
Yeah, Colin Farrell, and I'm like, yo, this is badass. And this was the time that he was shooting, I think, Swordfish. Was it
No,
Swordfish?
he wasn't in Swordfish.
Was it,
He wasn't in Swordfish.
Or what was that one with
Electra, Bullseye.
shoot. No, Phone Booth.
Phone
I think
Booth,
Phone
maybe.
Booth.
Yeah.
Because that was early 2000. Early 2000.
Probably Phone Booth.
Yeah. Because the HP was 2004, 5, 6.
Yeah, some too. They agree.
Yeah,
Okay,
Phone Booth.
probably Phone
There
Booth.
you go.
Oh, but if you're looking for like a really good performance from him, and if you haven't seen it yet,
No, you got to see this performance.
no, not the sexual performance.
Well, if you can find the link, then okay, then watch that too.
Not the sexual performance,
Yeah.
but as an actor,
He destroyed. He's a destroyer, man. He's the real opponent.
He's not the Penguin.
bumulsay nga.
Hindi, grabe siya, grabe.
But you should watch In Bruges. It's a story about like assassins.
Oh, yes.
It's
Yes,
amazing.
yes,
He's so good in
yes.
it. He's so good.
I seen this.
Yeah.
Actually, it was my
Kaya
dad.
bilib ako dito.
Yeah. My dad liked that one. Yeah, that's right. He was an assassin.
Pero no, there was a time na, you know how he was like in every single blockbuster for a time?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
He had parts in everything.
And
He
then
was,
I don't know if he pulled away or something. Kind of like how Sam Worthington did. You know what I mean? Like he just.
yeah, I think
But
it
I
was
think maybe different circumstances for them both.
I
Sam
think-
Worthington was in a lot of like.
because he was trying to get. I think he was going into a lot of action films at that time.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he was like, you know what, I'm getting typecasted with these action films.
Right.
Maybe I should just, take a break and then take parts or take scripts that are far from, because it was action.
What he
like
usually
cop,
does.
Bad cop, corrupt cop, villain.
Miami Vice. Diba? He was
Miami-
also
yeah.
in the remake of Miami
Miami
Vice.
Vice. So I mean, it was always an action film, but
Ayan,
nonetheless,
ito.
he's good.
Well, he's one One of the best.
Let me check his
actors.
man.
But if
The
you haven't seen The
filmography is
Penguin,
kind of-
I saw it this morning. It was fantastic. Like he's so good.
Minority Report, Phone Booth, The Recruit, SWAT.
And his toes gotta go, man.
Alexander.
His feet are whack. Oh my
What do you
gosh! Have you seen his feet in the movie? Oh my goodness! Because they
Oh,
zoomed
and The
in.
Penguin? No, I haven't yet.
They zoomed in. I don't want to give too many parts, but oh my gosh, it is a train wreck. It's like hammer
Well-
time. Woo! Woo! It's like my Lola's.
That's
It's,
prosthetic.
it's like the third and the second toe is overlapping on the big toe.
Because The Penguin is supposed to be
Oh my-
deformed, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like the Oswald in. Is it the
Like Danny
Gotham?
DeVito?
No, in Gotham.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's a
like
different
that
take
kind
on
of.
things.
Yeah, I like that kind of penguin because he's
Oh.
young. He's
He's lean, he's,
and he's
ano,
crazy. Yeah,
different
Different takes
Different-
on. Yeah.
yeah.
iteration.
It's more of a
The Penguin.
mature mafia type kind of penguin. Right?
Well, coming from Batman, that's why.
yeah.
Right? I mean, it kind of follows the line.
The
It's-
Batman.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, this will continue that whole line and that whole storyline. So that's,
And it's still him directing it, right? Matt Reeves.
I think so. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you
Second
expect it to
episode's
be a
out
little bit
already,
darker.
from what I know.
I believe so. Yeah.
But that's on
As somebody with a foot fetish. So
where-
shocking for you to
HBO Go, right? HBO Go.
HBO Max.
Max.
HBO Max.
HBO Go, HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Does it call it, like, for a time it was just called Max because they
Yeah.
took out the
Yeah.
HBO.
In the US,
It's just Max.
called Max. Yeah.
Because they have HBO 1, HBO 2, they have HBO 3 and 4, and then they have Max, and then they have
But then the Max was like the whole everything online. Like they bundled it.
I'm not sure. I just know they have so many on
they
on
do.
my satellite. It's like HBO.
Oh, provided by Elon. Nice.
No.
Galing ni
Friendly
Elon.
friends.
It's my little box that I take everywhere.
My
Oh my gosh! Speaking of Elon, Elon's he lowered the rates again, right? For
Starlink?
for now, but once again, you have to have the device first, and then you can get a second for. You can apply for it.
making money. You
I don't
he's
think so.
making money
I
from
don't
it?
think so
know.
yet. I doubt.
Parang at this point,
He
I
said-
think he just wants to do it
He-
because,
Like he said,
so everyone can have.
the other day, with the stocks plummeting, a few weeks ago, he's not a businessman. Don't think of him as a guy who's gonna make the company make great revenues year on year. He's an inventor. He's
An inventor.
Yeah, he's
he's
like a
He's a
trailblazer.
visionary, but he's not a businessman. So that's why what's his name? Not Rupert Murdoch, but owner of Berkshire Hathaway. Help me out, guys.
I don't know, man. I don't know these people because these are rich people.
Bernie. No.
Bernie Mac.
No.
Who's Bernie? Bernie
comedian.
would have said that.
Si Tones. Oh man.
Shoot, but that's why the guy who owns Berkshire, who is I'm having a brain fart here.
What's it called? Berkshire and Hathaway.
Warren Buffett. So Warren
Warren.
Buffett has never
okay.
invested anything.
On anything Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Oh well, that says
he,
a lot.
He totally went even before, like 10 years ago, when he said, "Hey, Tesla's a great idea." He on purpose went with
BYD.
build your dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, on purpose because he felt like Elon was too erratic and.
Wild card.
Yeah.
Well, he's not. He said he's not a businessman. So he's not gonna. He doesn't care about the
He's
investment.
not gonna think about.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he does to some degree
Yeah.
because I mean, you have to keep your company afloat still.
I think for
Di-
him,
di rin.
no. I think really because he was talking about debt, and he's like, yeah, that's the best thing in the world, debt, and he doesn't care.
Wala siyang pake.
Oh
Oy, dami ko things in the
no,
world.
but then, for him, the way he thinks about
You know
debt.
why? Warren said because he grew up with a silver spoon. His dad was like very wealthy. I think maybe even
I mean,
on
not
the,
as wealthy as he is.
on the
but
on the scale of may illegal activities. The dad. So that's why. So he was. I think he wanted to prove that he can do it on his own and that he didn't need his father because his father wasn't really present.
Yeah.
It was his mom.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, but then it was cut in half, diba, the for Starlink.
Yep.
So I think like for the new one, because you can get refurbished ones, refurbished units. I think refurbished units was like 12,000, but then
This is
now
the dish itself.
yeah, the
no?
dish, and then now it's like I think only 14,000 just for the dish, and then the monthly is about 2.7, if I'm not mistaken. I have a few friends that have it, and they rave about it. They say it's
As long as it's in
They
Siargao,
say it's
anytime,
pretty okay.
anytime it rains, you're screwed. You
Although it's still it's still capped at like what 200 megabytes per second, parang ganun.
yeah. It's not always 200, bro. Hindi, bro.
good luck.
Trust me, because there's 4 people that use it in the house,
Right.
and yo, man, it's like I would have to. I even choose to in Siargao. I
Use
have,
your data.
I go to
The internet.
the internet shop in Island
Utopia ba
Villas.
to, bro?
Siargao Island Villas, SIV, because it's
Well, wired connections kasi for now are still quick.
Yeah, it's still there.
they have the what is it, the it's a call center, it's a BPO, so their
Okay, so their connection.
connection is
oh, the one that we had
Fiber?
before.
the T-Link
It's like the Thai. Yeah.
Thai line, but
Yeah.
it's much faster than the regular internet.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
it's a BPO, so they're based in the US.
They basically need to make sure that their connection's stable. I guess
Well,
the
that is
real
their
advantage
business.
lang of mga Starlink is that in remote areas where you don't usually have internet service providers, you technically have it right there.
And speaking of Elon Musk being one of the richest, Pandemonio, yes, made a statement that Gino has been seen on the list this morning. I think Alvin has the list of
Look at Gino's face.
What are you talking about?
boom,
Booyah!
number 11, snuck in.
But look who he passed at number 12.
Ay, sorry Tones Sorry Tones
Okay lang, Tones? Are you
Bigay
sure?
pugay lang tayo, brother.
That's right.
May blessings ba? May blessings ba to?
Wow. Number 11 and this photo is like what, 20 years old?
That's not bad, Jeans. How much does it say there? How much?
I don't know, man. I can't really
840 million.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, you gotta
the
just
things I could do.
you gotta just accept it.
You know what? You're
840 million.
10 million, you know,
You gotta
was ahead-
feel-
you have
you know, you
Catherine
gotta-
Bernardo in front of you. That's okay, bro.
Yeah, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel
Okay
it.
lang. Okay lang naman sa akin na lamang sila sa akin ng konti. I'm good.
We need to see that list again. Come on. Vin, let's...
Piolo was
Okay,
there.
who's
Who was number 1 on that list?
Number 1 is number 2 is Willie Revillaman. Number 1 is Manny Pacquiao.
Okay.
He's
Did you see that clip of Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah.
I think in
Stonehenge.
something. Was it Stonehenge?
Yeah. No.
Yung may nagva-violin?
In Spain, I think.
Spain. Okay,
Spain.
so basically there were these like
I like the
street
Stonehenge
performers.
The orchestra.
There were street performers. They're performing on their like, their violins and whatever.
Violin. The guy in the violin stopped.
And then he just comes up, pulls out a stack of bills, just puts it there, and like everybody's
Hindi
just like,
coins Hindi coins.
Hindi, bills.
Bills.
As in, multiple. Alam mo yung parang, I think one of them recognized who.
Yeah, the guy in the back. Right?
Yeah. Because he was the one who stopped and was like,
he's like, oh.
gracias, gracias.
Oh, yeah.
Money!
It's like it's Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, I think he wanted. Everyone was in. Was playing.
They were
still.
mid play.
I would have stopped. I'm like, how many times do you get Manny Pacquiao
That
is
true.
true.
crossing you and then giving you
Yeah.
a wad of bills?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think kasi nga, yun nga, not everybody knew who he was. Like it was probably that one dude that got to recognize him. But like let's say, who kaya is easily the most recognizable sports figure in the world, no? Ronaldo, Messi, yung mga ganyan.
Ronaldo, Messi.
Football.
Well,
number
yeah,
one.
maybe also Shaq, because Shaq is not only a basketball player but an entertainer.
Yeah.
So I think.
But you think at this point, people know more about Shaq LeBron.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, because LeBron, if you would dress him down or like wear a cap, I don't think people would in Manila.
Pala yung video nung isa dito sa, Uy, LeBron!
Yeah.
Tapos it's some random
Right?
priest.
It was the pastor.
Yeah, because
Like,
I've seen guys with LeBron's beard and he looked like a LeBron.
Right.
Yeah.
O, sa bagay, ako nga, akala ko yung sa
Yeah,
Showtime ba
it's
yun?
a Showtime, right?
Mukha
So there
niya
are
si
guys
LeBron
that actually
talaga.
grow their beard like in poblacion that
Right.
look like LeBron, but it's not LeBron. But with Shaq, sa laki niya, 7'1", 325 pounds.
Yeah.
It's
Like
nuts.
it's impossible for you to not.
Yeah, and he's such a huge character. Like he tried to go incognito in France. Did you see that?
It's hilarious.
He tried to walk and try to have no
Yeah.
security.
To blend in.
he's like, no.
And people were eating like.
Towering above everyone else.
Yeah.
Did you see that video? That girl that cop that basically shouted him out.
No, I didn't.
So
see it.
he had his hands on this girl's boobies, and then she took a mirror shot, but cut off the head and posted it with Shaquille O'Neal. And then Shaq tweeted, "Hey, that ain't me. I would text everyone. Everyone knows that I'm gonna text everyone if she's my boo. I'd be the first one."
Yeah.
And then so what the girl did, she got pissed. She uploaded photos
The full photo.
and him sleeping on the bed.
Oh.
Yeah, outed him.
But he's not married anymore, right?
No. He's not
Yeah,
married.
yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
why would you
But
do
like,
that?
why would you gaslight pa kasi and say that's not
what-
me? Yeah.
You know, he's already trying to hide it, keep it on the down low, and
Yeah, he
now,
shouldn't have just replied na lang.
and that post basically, she was cut off. So and then everyone, you see everyone commenting, and even basketball players, you lost the baggie. You lost the double baggie, triple baggie, 10, double. Yeah. Oh man, that would have been. You would have been set for
Yeah,
life. At least for the next 2-3
Or
years.
maybe
You'd be
she
good.
didn't want that. Maybe she just wanted to like not be called a liar. You know?
But then Shaq, he came out. I sent it to Alvin. He posted it on his page. He goes, "This is this my girlfriend too? Trust me, I'll let you all know who my woman is. And by the way, my woman." Her name. So Alvin, can you play? There you go. It's just photos of different women.
What?
Yeah. No, but this one was in the bedroom and he was sleeping
Yeah,
on the
this
bed.
is
so,
this little joke.
so,
Shakira is her name.
so you should see it. You should see the photo with him on the bed. He's huge. His feet, and I know his feet because every time that Charles
What is
Barkley.
up with you and feet? Bro?
No, because Charles Barkley always cracks him. Gives him a crack. They crack jokes about his feet.
Yeah.
So they always show his feet over the years. So and that's
Now I'm
my
curious.
And that's my thing, right? That's my thing. I always I'm so conscious about feet.
True.
So anytime I see feet, it's like, oh damn. Okay.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Now you see it.
See.
Oh no!
Can you send it to Alvin just so that
Why did
everyone
I
knows?
Google this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. See. See, now you know.
Congratulations.
Now you know. That's exactly what I was trying to get at. Okay. All right. Let's take a break.
Yep.
I want to discuss when we get back. Since you both have two boys, we're going to talk about
I
some.
don't have two boys. I have one boy.
Oh, you have one boy, or but both of you have
Yeah,
boys.
boys
Oh,
each.
yeah. 8-year-old kid steals the car.
Uh-huh.
We'll do the news on it, and then I want to ask you guys, even our listeners and
get in
our
that
viewers,
situation?
the last time you stole the family car.
Yeah.
When did you steal the family car? What did you do? How did you make takas?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
And you won't believe what this kid did. This 8-year-old kid. You're gonna. If this was, I want to know what you guys would do. If your son took the
Did
car
this
out,
to you?
yeah, and did this. It's wild.
Oh, wait.
It's unbelievable what the story is. But we'll get back to that. So stick around for more of Boys Night Out.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9. Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Magic at 9.9, today's best music. There you go. Brand new one from Army Miliari. Say it again. And she's supposed to be coming by, you said?
Yeah, she's supposed to be coming by sometime this week. Is because we were messaging last week. She says after the 20th. So sometime this week.
I was with her. What was that? Like 2 months ago? A month ago. She,
Over at 12.
Yeah, she launched this song. And a week before that, I watched UDD at Nocal, and it was just so different. It was so weird, but it was so good. Not to take anything away from UDD.
It was just different.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it was
different.
it was a different journey.
Also, you
The lights were like Nocal is
Yeah.
like, yo, they performed. Obviously, people were expecting Army, and they realized, oh shoot, it's just vocals. There's no singer. It's just female vocals laid out, and then it's just actually, they're no longer. I think they're more of an electronic band rather than just a band.
than a band.
It's hardcore electronic.
But you were also yesterday, right?
Oh yeah. Thank you to people of Sorry Cocktail. It was my nth. I mean, I've been there only a few times. So I caught Murray's EP launch. Lian and Nara were there.
Kai.
Kai. Also Reej. She's gonna be on here. She used to be part of Ransom Collective. And who else was there? And Bills was also there, who's also under, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Lockdown Entertainment. I could be wrong, but it was all female lineup.
Oh, nice.
And it was great to see them perform. I told them to do another bar tour series since Murray's here for a month. But apparently that's it. That she's only wanting to do one launch, and that's about it. Her whole family was there. So to everyone, thank you that came out. Sorry is usually closed on a Sunday, but they opened up for her
Specifically for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, good.
So, congratulations.
Good time for local music.
It was such a man. We heard her here live, but man, watching her on stage
With a full setup.
yo, she's hot, man.
On a different
She's-
level.
Oh man, the music is great.
Yeah.
but the way she performs is hot. She's like,
Right.
I was like, yo, this girl. She's going places. So she's here till October. So hopefully she does another set. I told her if 12 is open, but apparently there's no open dates for her and the dates that she'll be here. So
Yeah, you guys are always packed. That's why.
we'll see.
Buo ka na lang ng bagong bartones. Kuha ka, pa-construct ka within 1 month. Kaya naman.
Come on, make it in the south. Make it in the south.
Oh, yeah, soon.
Make it in the south, so at least I'll go there every time when you
Soon.
can't go.
Soon yun.
If you say, hey, I can't go to the south. Ako na lang, B!
For sure, we're there, for sure.
I'll go there.
It's just a matter of when. But, Gino, baka pwede ka tumulong. Ang dami, 890 ka? 870 million ba?
Yeah.
Ano ba net worth mo?
Medyo kulang kasi ako ngayon. Hindi ako masyado liquid. No? Invest ko lahat.
Because you're not getting the Bugatti, bro?
Hindi bro, kulang ako eh. Di ba 255M? Kulang ako ng 254.
From what I heard, from what I heard, from what the
From
word
the grapevine.
is, on Saturday,
From your friends.
the blazer that Mr. Killiamore, Mikhail Killiamore was wearing, it's worth a lot.
Wow.
I was thinking when you said blazer, I was like, is this like the truck?
Ito kasi
The Holland Sherry.
Oh, nice.
That
You know what?
It's a beautiful suit though.
He has a good eye. He has a good eye for...
alam kong magkano yan, jeans.
because you have like 10 of them.
I know. Yun ang nga yun eh. He has, and he said it himself. He was like, I probably have like 30 suits in different colors.
This
And I'm like,
bastard,
What did he do?
yo, this mother effer.
you should have been there.
I didn't know
You
there's
should have been
there's this
there.
thing called check fit or
Fit check.
Fit check.
Tito.
effing check.
Yeah.
So he's hosting. He's like, oh, yo, why don't we call my friend?
That's really how I sound like when I'm hosting.
on the
Hey, guys. Hey, boo-boo.
The first thing he does, and Coco, I'm like right beside Coco Martin.
Yeah.
Let's do the fit check with my co-worker on the radio, Tony. I'm like, yo, I don't even know what a fit check is.
Yeah.
And he explained, and I was like, no, I don't know what to do. So I just open my jacket, whatever. And then he calls He called the second guy.
Oh.
Si Vince Velasco. You know how whenever you're hosting an event,
Yeah.
those of you who don't know, audience participation is really
Key.
it's really like it's
Yes.
key. It's key. And sometimes, people generally in the Philippines, we're very shy. Even celebrities, even influencers, they won't just readily. But the great thing about having friends in the audience is they can't say no to you. And especially host friends, because they know na parang, okay,
He needs-
umeffort to Kumbaga kailangan niya to.
This is the
So,
help.
gagawin niya to. So, eto, tinawag ko si Tones. Ayun, pinag-fit check ko.
I had no idea what I was
So
doing.
in front of everybody, he was like taking off his suit,
Yeah, I am-
turning around, and I'm like, yeah, boy, yeah, work it.
Nice.
But thank you for being such a good sport, as always. He had this beautiful salmon-colored suit. I've never seen it before. I've only seen the white one. I've seen the purple one. I've seen you know what I mean? But this was a really nice suit.
Say it, Holland Sharon suited up Manila.
He's always on a different level. Man, he brings
No, no, no.
Yeah, he
Like-
brings that.
Like, just looking at it, he exuded
Oh, whatever.
He owned it.
prominence.
He owned it.
Prominence
Yeah.
is the...
Because it's either one of two things. It's either you are wearing the suit or the suit is wearing you.
So I was wearing the suit. I was wearing
Yeah.
the suit. Yeah.
So you bring great pride to the guys who've suited up.
Oh my gosh.
And don't
thank
forget,
you.
Don't forget the ready
It's
to wear.
grabe yung, balita ko, grabe yung glute workout ni Tones to make that bubble butt come out of the suit.
I think I think you know what that's also like his goal is that
Yeah.
he wants to make sure that the pants are tight, make
The
sure
suit falls down properly.
and then so that the women like damn look at that. Bubble
Actually,
butt,
I bumped
bubble
into
butt,
an old
bubble
buddy.
butt.
You met him, Gino. I introduced you to John Aguilar.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
the venture
Yeah.
capitalist, owner of Fast Pitch. He's the creator, co-founder.
Right.
So humble beginnings. He used to be my bar tour mate, promo boy.
Oh,
Start from
wow.
nothing. Now lives in Ayala.
That's their
From scratch.
that's their batch. Alam mo yung parang they're like, started off from nothing. John now lives in AV.
Yeah, started off.
Tones obviously now owns like what 90% of the bars in
No,
Metro
no,
Manila.
no.
Started from
90.
nothing also.
You know how
Used to
many
sleep on
bars there are?
couches.
But then he has he's living in Corinthians, so
Yeah,
you know,
diba?
life is good.
I wish.
Part-time lang.
Oh.
I wish.
Gusto niya kasi medyo low-key lang eh. Kaya siya nagmamandalo yung para low-key lang.
Oh, para
really live in
at least a
Mandaluyong.
lot of people like, oh, this guy, he's down to earth.
I really live in Mandaluyong,
We like
bro.
that guy. We like that guy.
Plus he wants kasi to be one of the top 10 taxpayers eh. Kasi pag doon siya sa Correct,
Okay,
medyo
wala.
parang marami
Talo,
tayong palaban
talo.
dyan eh.
Talo.
Dito tayo.
Yeah. QC talo ako. Talo.
He's smart guy. So congratulations.
All right, here we go. For those that have kids, listen up. If you have most especially if you have an 8-year-old boy. 8-year-old boy who drives to an Ohio Target, which is almost like basically our version of SM, department store.
SNR, Landers.
Yeah. In mom's SUV, caught on dash cam video. I think, Alvin, I sent you the link. If you can show the two fathers in this room what actually transpired. Play it.
We told you about this 8-year-old girl who drove her mom's car to Target, went on a shopping spree, and a lot of us were going, how did this happen? How can an 8-year-old drive without getting in any type of accident? Here's how. Here's the first look at dash cam footage of her on the road. She's not that good. Police
It was a girl
drove about
pala.
25 minutes before making it into the Target parking lot. I know. It was early enough, it looks like, that there weren't a lot of people on the road. She's weaving in and out of lanes. She did admit she struck a mailbox during the ride.
Oh my gosh.
Thank goodness it was just a mailbox. Target employees say she spent $400, Greg.
Wow.
Shopping around, checked out. She also made a stop at Starbucks to get a Frappuccino.
Starbs.
I mean, running red lights, maybe.
We are all, okay, so we're all, we've been talking about this, and I'm sure, being very judgmental, but I mean, we all think that she's probably driven before. That's why she was able to do as well as
But at
she
8,
did.
I know.
Yeah. Someone's letting her behind the wheel.
Yes.
You're not
Oh, my
that good if you've
goodness.
never done that before.
Wow.
I don't know about that though. Like not being good enough to drive, especially if it's an automatic. Like
Yeah, basically
you get that from bumper cars.
Yeah, it's
you
a
get
bump
that
car.
from
video games.
But 8-year-old are they tall enough to actually SUV?
She might be.
SUV?
See, oh,
forward or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think the bigger issue here is how was she able to get in the car and drive away in the first place?
Yeah, and
I think
no one just did
that's
nothing.
something that child services will definitely like hold on. You know what I mean?
I was just like, huh.
The girl who
But
was
thankfully she wasn't hurt. She
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
hurt anyone. But that should not be happening.
The funny thing is, she also was enjoying a frappuccino when she was located by the police.
And
Yo, a frappuccino.
at that age, at 8,
Wait,
man, that's
This girl
no.
must be coming from a posh family.
And she
Like,
spent $400.
yeah,
Just
like
that.
frappuccino. Out of all the things, this girl must live a privileged life because
Oh yeah,
an 8-year-old,
she probably has like her own credit card, anyways.
Archer's 8, right?
Soon. Soon.
So it's like Archer driving to basically the mall and then ordering a frappuccino as he's caught.
Oh no.
I don't think-
He's never tasted a frap. No, I'm not gonna give him that coffee.
Hindi Nissan yung the-drive ni Archer. Yung the-drive ni Archer, Defender. Diba? Ayun na
No.
natin.
Can he reach it? Can
No, he can't.
he can.
It's because that's manual. So medyo it's a big car.
But
May barrier of
even if it was automatic, he'd still have a hard time
Reaching the gas.
reaching the
Reaching
pedal,
the gas.
brake,
That's,
and gas.
you know what? That's probably why if you watch the video, she's kind of swerving left and
Yeah,
right.
because she's
So
probably
she's probably like going down to press the gas, going back up
yeah,
to see
yeah.
to check
Tama,
the keys
tama,
and
tama.
whatever.
But then like the newer cars, if you see it, I think the kids can actually reach it. Is because the seats not only go forward, they also go
It
up.
goes up and down, tilts. Yeah.
So they could really reach it.
Well, I mean, even
wala
naman
akong
the
bagong
older
kotse.
cars,
Kayo
if
may bagong
Mercedes-Benz,
kotse.
Kunwari si Tones.
Wala.
I saw your car over the weekend in Town Center.
Wow, which one?
The one that you drive around. The other car that you drive around.
Which one of the 10?
What the hell?
It's a brand new car. I'm not sure how you say it.
Omoda.
Omoda.
Oh yeah, it's. You saw another one?
No. They had a setup.
Okay.
Of 4 cars.
Okay. The gas, the
The
electric,
gas one,
and
the electric one.
Okay. Yeah.
Tapos when we saw it, I was like, hey, this one looks familiar.
ka na naman, Tones?
No. I'm just
Test drive?
test driving for the
Omoda?
rest of the year.
The rest of the...
But yours is the gas one, right?
Yeah, gas.
Yours is the gas
Yeah,
one.
I don't wanna.
You don't
I don't
wanna
wanna
go
Then he
gamble.
says, I
You don't
don't
go
have a
EV.
new car. Eh.
I don't wanna. I'm test driving, bro.
Sure,
I don't wanna gamble. If I had to choose, they
You know
tell
what?
which
You
one do you
don't
want?
You
And I said,
Hanip,
naman, eh.
and I-
Gino, did you hear that? Which
one do you
one
want?
do
And
you
I was
want?
like, nakata. The thing is, walang tint. So they're like, no, no.
Huli ka pag nagloloko ka, no? Yung ako,
Yeah, so
pasabog
they said
mo.
no, bawal tint. They have to drive it.
So that people see.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just
Is that available now? Because
It's available.
because I just saw it
1.2
yesterday.
1M.
Oh, so one car per day of the week. 7. Oh, bili ka agad.
Oh, Gino.
Coding.
800.
Kayang-kaya.
800. Yo, what's that? It's like isang pitik lang sa balls. Wala lang.
Isang pitik sa
You know,
But it's a nice one. I mean, it's a nice vehicle. I mean, I looked at it, so that's my first time to see the real inside. I've only seen Tony just drive. I was like, hey, I never said anything, but I was like, oh, okay. I think this is Tony's.
Long
may
lost.
kay Tones, kahit pag nakasabay ko sa parking lot, di ko matel kung ano yung kotse ni Tones doon kasi parating nagbabago eh. Niloloko niya ako, nakavan ako, pero parating yung van yung dala ko, di ba? Ito si Tones, paiba-iba eh.
No. I only have
Akala ko
one.
yung isang European car, meron din pala siya nung isang European na brand na sikat, di ba? So parang, hirap bro. Like, I can't keep
He
up
likes
with
his
the
German
lifestyle.
engineering, you know.
I know, right?
Iba talaga. But then going back to the story, I don't think it could happen here. That the kid could go that far. Yes.
Because of traffic.
And
No, the way people drive here.
Yeah, the way people drive here,
Oh,
that kid's gonna get in
kasi
an
agad
accident.
yun.
Yeah, at least in the States, everyone's like following the lane.
Yeah.
And then they
And
would
stop and go.
and
Here.
they would get out of the way of that car. And like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dito gigit-gitin pa yan eh. Pag
Oo.
nakita nga dito na student driver, ginigit-git pa,
No,
diba?
no.
Yung
Tito,
niloloko na para,
Jeans,
ano.
if you're
para
driving
matuto ka.
and you freaking see an 8-year-old, what the?
Video yan. Sure, video.
Yeah, video.
Tatabihan mo, videohan mo, tapos gigit-gitin mo. Diba?
I think maybe the only way that they could probably get away with that is that if they're driving like the Tesla and it has the automated.
Yeah, but
then
they have to put that in. They have to actually.
And it doesn't work for every country.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang it like kunwari here. I don't think it works.
I don't
pretty
think-
sure
Well,
like, you
I'm
would have
not
gotten into
sure.
an accident here.
But for sure, if I see Alec or Archer, I'm videotaping that. I ain't calling none of your.
for sure.
I ain't calling your asses. I'm freaking videotaping and following this fool wherever he's going. I'm gonna follow him
Tapos
incognito.
papuntang Silvanus.
and then he parks outside. Tapos we're coming outside from. We're going
What are you
out.
doing here?
No.
Iiwap lang.
Actually,
Up.
kakatok ako.
Pick up lang.
Alec, convoy tayo. convoy.
Tito Tones bahala sa'yo, bro. Tito Tones.
Basta wag 56
No pay. Number one yan. Number one.
Wag si Burberry. Magkaaway tayo pag kinuha mo si Burberry.
Talo tayo pag Burberry.
Susumbong kita sa daddy mo. Dito ka sa QC. Ikaw, Archer, ha? Wag 56, ha?
Pero si Archer, I want 56! Right away, he's gonna say that.
O sige, makatapos ko.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. But yeah, man, this reminds me of like, well, I wasn't 8 years old when I first, drove away the car without my parents knowing.
Okay.
Probably like 15, I think. 15.
Well, the most
Yeah.
memorable time that you got caught.
Oh, okay. So there was this one time my entire family was going to Baguio. It was a day trip, but I knew for a fact that because they were going to go to Baguio, like they'd be gone for like 12 hours.
Yeah. And that back in the day, right?
Yeah, that was far.
So, matagal yan.
I was in third year or fourth year high school. And there was nothing more. I can say this now because my mom passed and she won't judge me for it. But the thing that I wanted the most was to drive around and smoke a cigarette, while I was in my car. That was the thing.
Yeah,
Diba?
cool.
Like,
Yeah.
windows down ka.
Sounds up.
Rule was playing on the speaker. Tapos, na speakers mo, blow punk. Tapos, nakayosi ka na gano'n. Nakalabas yung kamay mo sa bintana.
You didn't have a Rockford Fosgate amp?
Di ako Rockford Post. European radio on a Japanese car.
Nice.
I should have been. It should have been like a Pioneer.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But yeah, I had a Blaupunk because I like the blue little logo that they had. Anyway, so yeah, they went out and they had just left the house. Siguro mga 15 minutes pa lang. So I'm like, okay, this is it. Lalabas ako. And the village that I used to live in was beside C5. So I brought out the car. Bumili ako ng Yossi somewhere. Tapos inikot ko na C5. Wala naman ako pupuntahan eh. Like literally, I just wanted the freedom of being able to drive around and smoke a ciggy. And then so I was on C5 and whatever. Tapos pagbalik ko ng village, yung guard, pinara ako. Boss, hinahanap kayo ng nanay mo. Oh, shit. Shit.
They got home earlier.
No, apparently they forgot something because they were just gone for 15 minutes. My mom forgot her wallet. So I went to yeah, bro. So I basically went to the parking of the car because we were in an apartment. So I parked the car, went up, faced the music. My mom was like, furious.
Yeah.
Obviously she was like, you can't be trusted. We were gone for 15 minutes. What do? You bring out the car. You don't have a license. I had a student's license at that time. But technically, kasi if you have a student's, you need
You
to
need a
have
driver.
You need someone
you need a
with a
professional.
license.
You need a professional with you.
Saka nakatawa doon, may student license ako pero hindi pa ako the driving school. So I learned everything that I did from video games.
Yeah.
And then
observing.
So my mom was like, da, 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 da. And then my dad walks up. And then my mom finally, and my mom kasi was always the disciplinarian. She was always the one that would, tell us off. My dad was always chill. And then I hear my dad. He walks in, looks at me. My brothers are there. And he's like, fairness, maganda ng parking niya. Like, nice.
On the brighter
So
side.
medyo mahirap ipasok yung parking namin pero nagawa ko. So parang yung dad ko parang wasn't too worried. Like he knew that I knew how to drive to some degree.
Because I think for majority of the fathers, we're kind of like that. Is that okay? Just as long as you're okay, you know.
As long as you know they're safe. Right?
Yeah.
Yun naman yun eh. Oh.
As opposed to obviously moms are. I think majority of the moms are disciplinarians. So they'll be the ones like, oh my gosh. What more if we were gone for 1 hour? Where could you have gone?
Oh, tsaka I was so thankful na hindi sila pumasok ng kotse. Kasi
Yeah.
double whammy yun eh. Kasi kung pumasok sila ng kotse after to inspect, eh din naamoy nila na amoy
Yossi,
yung kotse.
That's what I was gonna
So
ask.
double whammy dapat ako nun. But no, I was able to maneuver my way out of that one.
What did you tell them? You just joyride?
Yeah, I basically just said, I went around. I just want to drive. Ganun. Yeah, and that wasn't the only time that they caught me like taking the car out.
Sneaking the car out. But that was the first, I
That
guess.
was memorable.
That was the most major one, I guess.
Yeah.
I think because I've just been lucky is because my parents they've always lent me the car. Like
Right.
when I started driving in the US, and then what happened was
Iba rin kasi in the US kasi they take their driving law seriously.
Yes,
Here kasi parang, I mean you do, but you know, kaya ilusot. But
which is true.
Actually, I got my license.
Every man for himself here.
I think I got my I got my license there muna before here.
In Canada?
Yeah, because that was
Because in Canada you're only 9.
no, I was 8 years old. So 1995, 96.
Yup.
If you look at my driver license,
They used to it that early
the
pala, no?
number,
Yeah.
the number, it's 96.
Oh, but it's like a school ID.
So it's 96XX101. So 95, 96 is when I first came here on
966969101. Tatay yung number nito.
Yeah, so it's like that was my vacation
written in
time
stars.
during summer vacation. I'd be here and I would have to like take my cousins to Poveda. From Valle to Poveda.
Kaya pala maraming pinipinsan si to.
Uy, si Pinsan.
And Mang Bats. Is it Mang Bats? What's it?
Baguio.
Baguio, Mang Bags. Yeah. He's still there apparently.
Yeah, he is.
And I would drive stick shift. I would drive the stick shift to Tamarao and pick them up. And I remember I'm like, damn, my uncle trusts me so much to drive. But in terms of sneaking out, my parents never trusted me as much as my uncle. So when I got home to Canada, I would steal the car at night all the time. And I would bang away. I was banging away my girlfriend.
In the
I
car?
was 16, 17 years old. And so we had an electronic garage.
Yeah.
So you can hear it, the chains.
Yes.
So what I would do, I was unhook it
Yeah.
and manually lift the garage and then push the car. All right. I had the choice of the Oldsmobile, the sedan Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile? Meron
yeah.
pa ba noong brand na yun?
Yeah, it was a Delta Oldsmobile.
think so.
Or the friggin' huge Buick extended wooden panel station wagon that like fit 10 people. And I was like, oh my gosh. Or the van which was outside. And I was like, no, I'll get the...
It's interesting that you say that because the last iteration of the Delta Oldsmobile was in 1988.
There you go. There you go.
The year you were born.
Yeah. But this was 1990. This was 1997, right? So I was 11 years old.
Yeah, wala nang Oldsmobile.
And I would push it out and then I would start it at the end of the driveway. And then
Right. Just so
sneak
they
out.
wouldn't hear the chains.
And then my parents wouldn't wake up. I get home and I remember the first time I got caught, because I always took it out. I didn't give a care anymore. Because when you're having sex at 16, 17 years old,
You don't care about
you're going to do everything and anything to sneak out.
Yeah. It's because
My girlfriend, my girlfriend had her own place, right?
Oh, that's
She was
where you're
older.
Yeah, she had her own place. Her parents were divorced. Her parents were from New York, so they were separated, and so she was living with her older sister.
Yeah.
Older sister was never home, who married Calbert Cheney, the NBA player.
Oh, from Indiana.
Indiana, exactly.
Yeah.
So she was always in the States, and I was like, oh man, this is it friggin' 16, 17 years old. Boom. Yeah.
You might as well.
I was on my prime. I was like Kobe, and I didn't. So
I think that's your early years. I don't think that's your prime.
So-
You're in your prime now. Bro.
So
You're in
at
your prime now.
1 a.m., 1:30, we'd talk on the phone till 1. Okay, I'm going to sneak out. I'll see you in a bit. Walk downstairs. I'd exit the back door.
Wait, how old were you when this was happening? Like 15, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then I would exit the back door, leave it unlocked, and hopefully the alarm doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Get to the garage. I have the key to the garage door.
Right. Unlock it.
Pull the rope to unlatch the electrical, because it's mechanical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull that, and pull up the garage door. Push the car, and then
Forte, no?
and then at the end of the driveway, turn it on, and then friggin' just drive. And I'd be around 1 a.m. Come home. My dad goes to work at 5 a.m. 5:30. So I have to be home
by
before
like 3:30, mga ganyan.
You know what? I never made it home.
You slept?
No, I'll just be banging away till like 6 a.m. And
So by the time that your dad woke up, he would notice that the car wasn't there.
oh
You were
yeah,
there.
so my dad would go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's awake. She was awake till like 3, 4.
Yo, can you
She's
imagine?
the one waiting for you to
Can
bring
you
back
imagine
the car.
Tony's dad also? Na, alam mo yung anak na magtatrabaho na ako.
Yeah.
Stress pa ako ng anak
Yeah.
ko.
Oh
Hindi ko alam
man.
kung nasan.
Oh man. Oh man, he kicked me so hard. I remember the first time. Sinipaan ako sa likod. Man, that's probably why I have a back pain, man.
I can imagine him
Yo.
doing that too.
Pinartan kick.
Ano ba? And then that's when no girls, absolutely no girls were allowed within the vicinity. And you know what that did to me? Oh, no girls, huh? Oh, sige. I'm inviting every girl, black, Chinese, Caribbean,
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, Italian, friggin' my brother. I'm like, yo, bring all the girls, bring all the bitches over. Yo, bro. I'm like, Jay, Alan, yo, bring them at night, bring them outside.
Bring all the bitches.
Bring them outside.
Yo, so
Let
because
them wait.
so bawal sa loob. I said, oh, sige, bawal sa loob. Sige, sa labas
Dito sa
kami.
labas.
Oh.
So ayun.
So momol kami sa labas till like we out. And my mom was so worried. And then she goes, no girl was ever approved. And that hence why probably I'm still single. Because no one was ever
Good enough.
good enough.
No one was ever.
Well,
But
subconscious.
man, it's so different. Kasi like, that's your 15-year-old.
Yeah,
When I was 15, 16, all I wanted was for a girl to say I love you. I mean, ganun, like,
You
I
have
wasn't
different
even-
priorities in life.
yeah, I wasn't even trying to bang anyone. Like,
no,
it
no.
was all like, I distinctly remember I was 15. All I wanted was to take this girl out to Starbucks, have a nice cup of coffee, talk
that
about our
frap.
feelings. And then at the end of the day, she'd be like, I love you. And I'd be like, you know what? I love you too.
Oh, no,
That's it.
no.
That's all I wanted. I didn't want to get into anyone's pants.
You wanted the
No.
simple life.
No, we were
Yeah, I wanted the sensitivity of it.
no, we were
Damn.
we were you know what, when I look at it.
Gino was like K-drama-ish. Tony's like,
si
okay.
Tones.
When I
Western.
no, you know what? It's totally it's
It's the way you're brought up.
no, it's the society.
Yeah.
I think it's society. Yeah.
The way that we're raised with the different cultures,
How you
different
view
attitudes. We're
relationships, how
so
you view-
the whole
Cavalier.
like here. I think because Filipino traits, the Philippine society is much more
It's a
conservative.
pabebe kasi.
Yeah, more conservative. Grade school, high school, definitely conservative. It's only when you branch out na you get to be yourself. But
That's when you realize.
No, it's only when you actually start doing things and you're like, you know what? I want more.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
yun eh.
Tama.
Parang, I remember that's all I wanted, like the feeling side of it.
Yeah.
And then I made out with my first girl.
Yun,
and I'm
yun.
like,
Yeah.
ito pala yung feeling. Tapos,
It's gonna
when
lead
she
to
started
something.
kissing my neck, I'm like, okay pala. It gets better.
Yeah.
Big sensation.
It gets better now. What's next?
It's because everyone's in a bubble, especially like if you have like someone from like an all boys school, all girls school, and then
Which
you
was essentially where I went to.
and then you have them in like co-ed college, university.
Yeah.
Oh man, you see the difference. Nah, parang they're all sweetie. candy. But then once they start to get the taste
Ayun na.
on their
Oo.
lips, oh my gosh, it's
Then saka
over.
di ba college kasi is also when people started getting, at least for the more fortunate ones, they started getting their own places.
Yes.
Kasi parang, malayo yung bahay ko from the school, so we get a condo in Taft. You get a condo in Katipunan for Ateneans. You know what I mean?
Or
And
even
then- and
just the
then
motels.
cars.
Sa daming motel dito, I was always wondering, how these motels make money? But apparently, ang dami
You
nag-check.
think,
They make a
feeling
killing.
ko
Yeah.
though,
I mean-
I feel like it's still more employees than students that go to motels.
I don't know.
No, I think they're
Percentage-wise?
No, it's because going
Mura eh.
like coming here from
350 bro, 350 makakaano ka ba?
Ganun pa rin ba ngayon?
350, nice Sogo.
right. There's one on
350, 3 hours lang.
there's one along EDSA.
3 oras lang.
Right? When you're coming Guadalupe. Tapos sometimes you see them come out. You're like, oh, look at that.
This one right where Jojo was caught.
Yes.
That's where he was caught. In the lobby. Gago,
Right.
nag-hang out eh. Freak.
Sumil sa lobby.
They have good food. You just hang out at the
No,
lobby.
he was just
But
chilling.
usually when people
They-
go to motels, you try to be as
Yeah.
discreet as
Discreet.
possible.
They- Apparently sabi niya sa akin, may free internet eh. Kaya pala sa lobby, which is true, lobby is free internet. Right?
Yeah.
So, I guess he was just taking advantage of it.
No, of all the places to get caught. Good job, Jojo.
Here we go. Rubes was, he says, on playback, was 19 years old and just had started driving then. My parents didn't trust me driving the car since bagong, what is this?
Bagong
Bagong driver pa lang ako. So I lied to my parents na dadalhin ko lang sa car wash yung kotse. But I actually went to go on a date with my dead girlfriend. I think my parents knew I was up to something no good because they had some sort of listening device inside the car. Because my mom called when my girlfriend and I were having sex in the car. Sobrang jahe lang kasi when I got home, she was saying na narinig niya lahat. I don't know about that, man.
No. But how they do that? Yeah, listening device.
Unless it's like, if it's relatively new, then you have dash cams that you can now connect.
Yeah. That's they probably had a in-house dash cam.
And then they can just get that signal.
That is so sick.
Yeah,
Now
that's
kasi, honestly, with technology now, like it just makes it so much more difficult to do this stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Kasi
yeah,
kunwari
yeah.
dati, kung tataas ko yung kotse, wala pa naman dash cam nun eh. Like they'd never know unless they caught me in the app. But nowadays, like the lengths that you would have to go through, you would have to drive out, get the memory card from the dash cam, erase specifically that file so that it doesn't,
That's
you-
right.
erase everything else. Kasi if you erase everything else, then they'll be like, something's
Format.
up, someone's tampering with this. You know what I mean?
Tama. That's right. It recorded the GPS before.
And then
Yeah.
what you'd have to do
Tama,
is
tama.
you'd have to take out the mic inside.
Actually, that's how my
Yeah.
uncle got caught.
It
Tama.
picks up.
Tama. Because you had to. It was Lex.
Because you have to delete
Lexus.
the actual video of the dash.
Yes.
And
right.
then whatever
Right.
GPS route.
Yeah.
Di ba dami sumasabit sa mga ganyan? Yung
Yeah.
mga Waze tapos
And what happens is sometimes is that if there's a camera outside, there's a camera inside. So you're going to have to make sure that it doesn't show where you guys are driving in.
Yeah. Kasi before, the only real way to find out was if you kept tabs on the odometer. That's it. Kasi parang you'd be like, last time I got out of this car to 729 kilometers. Bakit ngayon? Nasa 1,200. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got caught too.
Odometer. Yeah.
Because my dad was like,
Pero I think they only check that once may kalokohan ka ng ginawa. Kasi I don't
Yeah.
think anybody would be like, you know what, I'm gonna log down.
yeah, no, but
How many?
but because we get a check every 10,000. So
Tas
my
lumampas ka.
yeah, so my dad
So
was
he
like,
knows.
and for me, hindi ako nagpapagas.
Okay, that's the
So-
most obvious
Yeah,
one. Yes.
Medyo huling-huli ka din.
This is the and just imagine, guys. This is this is my prime. This is my first time that I'm actually getting some. I'm underage, and I'm with an older girl. So I'm like taking advantage of it. You know how, it's your first time, so it's like, You don't know
Extra
if this
giggle,
is
extra-
exactly. You don't know if this is gonna be the last time. You want this to last forever. You don't want this girl to just find someone else because you know what I mean.
You think this is it?
This is me. Like I'm first round, and I'm gonna be the MVP for this team for my whole life.
Rookie
This is it.
year, rookie winning.
And then I got a taste
I'm the franchise player here.
of getting dropped. Well, no, I dropped, and then chose to be on another team like LeBron, and I felt like
I'm taking my talents elsewhere.
I show my talents to everyone now, every country, every continent.
And everyone's proud. Like, you should have a jersey of every continent. This is our MVP.
I was like, yo, why stick to one when you stick to none? Right?
It's really so different, no? Like, nakakatuwa lang. Kasi nga, yun nga, parang your approach to how things were, I guess, it was very liberated, I guess. Like, for me, kasi after the first, I didn't even sleep with my first girlfriend. Like, momo lang yan. But after that, alam mo yung parang all I wanted was to, like, get back with her. You know what I mean? Like, none of it was like, oh, I wanna make out with someone else. Or I mean, none of it was ever like, I want to take my talents elsewhere. So it's just
So it's just the emotions.
Yeah,
The
man.
emotional side.
And I wish I could go back and tell myself, like, yo, stop being a little bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean?
There's more out there.
No,
Pero kasi at that age kasi, parang everything is just so heightened. And you feel like, this is it. Like, I'm never gonna love again.
But then, I mean, that happened before. But then now the 16s, 15-year-olds, man.
I think it's different now.
Yeah, the things have opened up, man.
Now it's hookup culture.
Yeah, I think that's also the apps and how it's so easy to kind of
And
find
they see it.
someone
They
now.
see it being done by everyone else.
Yeah.
So they're just
I
like,
think
okay,
we're
might as well.
kind of becoming
Western.
Yeah, because now
Western thinking,
that I
yeah.
look at it, like, man, you gotta you before you had to like fight for war. You had to actually approach the girl, talk to the girl, ask her name. Hey, what's your phone number? Hey, girl, what are you doing? What's up? You come here often? Now it's like, hey, like I see a girl like last Saturday.
Yeah.
Yo, photo, yo, selfie. All right.
What's your Instagram?
Yo,
Oh.
exactly. What's your IG? I'll DM you. All right. Boom.
You know
That's
the
it.
deal.
That's
Yeah.
it. It's like 3 sentences, and
Yeah.
you can talk to her.
I remember
Those 3 sentences will lead you to the promised land.
the first girl that I ever like really liked. I saw her walking around in SM Mega Mall, and all I knew was that she was from this one school, and she was with a school busmate of mine from the same school. So they were an all-girls school, but this other girl that she was with, I didn't talk to her either because torpe ako eh. Wala naman ako kinakausap sa school bus eh. So parang, and then we were just, God, like we were walking around, like going to whatever store they were going also. You know, essentially stalking.
Of course. You want to follow them and then hopefully bump into them, right?
So parang we were kind of hoping that they would end up at like, you know, something like a time zone. Back then I think it was Glicos or something. So I was kind of hoping that they would end up in a Glicos, and then maybe that's where I could strike up a conversation because, you know, you're playing an arcade and you're like, oh, hey, you know what I mean? But they never did. And all I kept thinking was, oh, damn, you know what? That's it. That's my missed opportunity right there. The next thing that I could possibly do na lang is ask my busmate, like, hey, I'm sorry, I saw you in Mega Mall with this person. Who was that person?
Yeah.
And then when the next time that I get on my bus, my school bus, I find out na wala na rin yung girl na yun. Like, di na siya nagsa-school bus. So alam mo yun, parang, okay, wala na to.
You lost your chance.
Lost your chance na. And then parang, I think 3 weeks later, it was a school fair. And she was there. That same girl that I was following around. And then we ended up getting married in a marriage booth.
Yeah.
What?
And,
What?
oh bro. So we ended up getting...
Wait. How do you get married to
Yeah.
this random girl?
So, because, di ba nahuhuli sila sa marriage booth?
So
in a school fair, I was walking around.
Yeah.
I got caught, and then she was the girl who was partnered with me. So basically, she was the girl that got caught.
So who's the girl?
Ito na. So I'm syempre, para iniisip ko in my head, I'm like, oh my God, this is it. You know, I finally get my chance to talk to her and whatever. And the only thing I do is complain about getting caught. I'm like, oh man, like, can't believe I got caught. Blah, blah,
you're
blah.
trying to play cool.
Yeah, I tried playing cool. And then after we got married, I didn't even talk to her. Like, I left.
But isn't that
Well, that some marriages are like that.
I left, bro.
that's how a marriage starts?
And I never even got her name. And
Wait, that's what I was gonna ask
Yeah.
you. I was gonna once you call her out.
And then so here's what happened. I never got her name.
Yeah.
1 week later, our land phone rings, and it's her. And she introduced herself, and she's like, "Hey, I was
Wait,
the girl that."
landline?
How'd she
Yeah,
get
yeah,
your
yeah,
landline?
Wait, she called you?
Yeah, so her batchmate is the sister of my batchmate.
Okay.
So she got it from her batchmate, who got it from her brother.
Her
Yeah.
brother. Okay.
Not my batchmate. So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
got my number, and then we started talking, and then so I did not make the move at
Wait,
all.
so did
Do you remember her name?
What's her name?
Yeah, of course I remember her name. Like, we got together. She was my first girlfriend.
Oh, what's her name?
I'm not gonna say it.
Send it to the group. Why you
Like,
gotta be like that, bro?
no. She's not in the entertainment industry or anything like that. But yeah.
Is she on IG?
I want to follow her.
All of a sudden, DJ Toads, Boys Night Out 899 _ Boys Night Out starts to follow.
No, I know for a fact. Yung mga type ni Gino, hindi ko type eh. I've seen all.
No,
Which is
trust
safe.
me, hindi mo type to. Hindi mo type
I've
to.
seen all his girl, and every time he says, "Oh, she's," in my head, I'm like, "No, she's not. No, she's not.
hindi mo
No,
type,
she's
hindi
not.
mo type.
No, she's
Well,
not."
at least
I
you
like
guys are gonna be able to
the-
fight.
Pabebe Japanese looking plants and whatever.
Yeah. Not.
But yeah, she became my first girlfriend, my first ever heartbreak and whatever. So
Oh, that was nice that she. But then,
Tinakasan mo ba yung kotse for her?
Oo naman. Oo
Oh,
naman.
shit.
As in,
Okay.
may one time na parang
but then she obviously she liked you now, is because she's the one that got
we
the
were
number.
together for like a month. Alam mo,
Oh.
we were together for a month, but I was in love with her for like 4 years. Bro, as in personality forming love of my youth, ganon.
Man, that's like made for like some K-drama shit.
As in,
Bro, you're 4 years. Yo, bro.
Man,
Bro,
and that's
Gino.
just the tip of the iceberg.
she got
in
you
terms of,
good,
like-
bro. I mean,
Oh, she got me so good.
1 month and then 4 years. Jeez.
Yeah, man. Like I said, that's why all these kahit kailan South Border, like they all have like such meaningful, impactful.
Wait, 4 years though. Like, I mean, she's moved on in those 4 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, she had like 2 boyfriends in the span of 4 years.
But then
I
did you
had
kind of like
one
hope
girlfriend.
parang like, oh, we could get back together?
Yeah, because we were. She became my best friend pa. Alam mo
Oy,
yun?
si Bestie.
Yo, don't pull the Sam YG. Modus operandi. Yeah. You know Sam? Yeah, he's my best friend. How's he become your best friend?
Oh, man.
Bro,
Overnight, they became best friends.
So, alam mo yun, parang, yeah, this is a really colorful time in my life.
Yeah, we lasted 30 days. I loved her for 4 years.
It's so dumb.
Did you?
Parang in retrospect.
But
it's
did
so
you like
dumb.
kiss? You obviously did.
Yeah. We kissed naman. But that's
Okay.
it. That's
That's
the
it?
extent of
And then
our-
holding hands. You know the.
Oh man, the first ever girl I held hands with was her.
Oh,
To the movie Romeo Must Die.
Oh my God.
Jet Li.
I love that. DMX. Romeo,
Oh,
that's
bro.
DMX, man.
Saka nakakatawa. Yeah, it's DMX and
Yeah.
you know how like when you're holding a girl's hand for the first time, like even if you're so sweaty na you don't want to move it because you're like, will she let go? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Will she hold my hand
Yeah.
pa if I
Yeah,
if I
'cause-
take my hand?
Yeah, you got to keep the sweat there, right? You
Yeah, no matter how
flinch.
clammy it was. And then so after that movie, there was this neoprene time pa, so nagpa-neoprene pa kami. Tapos parang, okay, cool. And then finally, like, her sundo was there. So I was about to give her a hug. And then in the process of hugging her, I accidentally touched her butt.
Yeah.
And I swear it was an accident. Tapos alam mo, I was so awkward. then. She was
Did
like,
you juice?
Gino, it's okay. I feel like I almost did. Well, I swear, man, like it felt that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
everything's just heightened. Everything's just like insane. And yeah.
That was a nice one, Gino. Good job, Gino.
4 years later. No,
8631089. If you ever may takas the family car, we'll get a few calls just before we get out of here. If anyone has their interesting stories of making takas the family vehicle. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness, 4 years, bro.
This guy, he was. I gotta give it up to him. I gotta get. You know what? He's like a soldier.
Well, to be fair naman kasi medyo on-off kami.
Didn't your boys tell you, oy,
Wala na yan.
Oh yeah. So I did basically like I dated someone else.
yeah.
Like after
But still, you were hungover.
6 months
Yeah.
of not hearing
Yeah.
from her. And
Wait,
then
you waited 6 months, huh?
yeah, I waited 6 months.
I would have been on the next one, man.
I'm
Oh,
sure
you would have been on the next one the next day.
within the next day, maybe even the same day.
Oh,
Di naman.
The
My
next
friends
day.
kasi were telling me because obviously you didn't have your shit figured out.
Yeah.
My friends were like, yo, don't go for someone you love. Just learn to love someone. So I'm like, oh, and there's this girl who was kind of into me. So I'm like,
Who are these guys?
yeah, I don't know. So there was this girl who was kind of into me. So I was
dropping
like,
the
alright.
wisdom, huh?
Yeah.
I went with her and then eventually broke up with her because
You weren't
I told
into
her
it.
that like I was still hung up over my ex.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Medyo wild.
Do you remember that girl's name?
Yeah, of course. Dude,
Okay.
I remember all of the people I dated. Like,
Oh, really?
Let's
there's
check
not too
that.
many of
Let's show them on Insta. Alvin, kuha yung mga ex ni Gino.
Tapos
She
sobrang
probably remembers you for you doing that to her.
No,
sobrang
but you know what? As you get,
asshole pa nito. Oh.
but as you get older, Gino, it's like
yeah.
girls will always appreciate that as they get older because it's there. I swear to God, every time I ask girls at weddings, anong hinahanap mo? Characteristics or qualities? At least 80% is loyal. Loyal, loving. And Gino's one of those dudes.
yeah.
You know,
I
what
try
I mean?
to be, you know.
Even though they leave you, but I mean, you have that quality that.
But at least he was honest to say that.
Follow you around like a puppy dog.
that he was in love with someone else.
Yeah.
It's because.
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay,
naman.
but wait, before you paint me out as a good guy, I wasn't exactly a good guy either. So
Okay.
what had happened was, naging kami nitong girl over the phone, like, you know, how most high school relationships are. The day na naging kami nitong new girl, as in the minute, I swear I'm not making this up, I put down the phone, and then the phone rings, I pick it up, and it's my first ever girlfriend.
Yeah.
After like 8 months of not talking to me,
Yeah.
he's like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, what happened? Like, where'd you go? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, blah, blah. I don't know. I can't remember what she said. But basically, she asked, like, oh, do you have a girlfriend now? And I go, like, no. Even if I had just gotten together with this girl. So I did lie. So,
Pimp!
yeah.
Girlfriend?
And then, like,
What's that? I don't have one of them.
2 months later, I broke up with her. And then I was like, I'm just
Wait,
in love.
did your body get all cold when she said
Yeah,
hello?
man. Like, yeah, for sure. Kasi parang you hadn't heard from this person. In
yeah,
like,
parang you get
and
flushed. you know.
Clearly, I was still very much in love with her. Tapos, you know, I just dated someone else to try to kind of
rebound.
get over her. Yeah,
I think
and then biglang,
that's what it's called.
yeah, man, but you're still an asshole for doing it.
Well,
No,
I mean,
But it's part of it.
I mean, you grow and you realize. I mean, some people have the insight and introspection to say, okay, you know what, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And while others will do the long game and wait till they're really ready to move on. But some people just they feel that recovering is really moving on to someone new.
Si imagine mo, ginawa kayo, tapos di rin naman naging kami.
I wonder how that
Nag-aantay
person.
ako 3 years later.
I wonder how that person talks about you if your name ever comes up. Na parang.
Well, we actually turned out to be pretty okay friends
Oh,
after.
okay.
Yeah.
Can we
Like,
talk? Can we talk to her? Can we?
No. We're
Let's
never
say-
gonna interview her.
What do you mean? Like you guys hooked up or no? Just like friends, civil.
No,
Not 2
not
months.
hooked up. We didn't hook up. I'll clear that up. We
Within,
didn't hook
within
up.
those 2 months, it was just like.
why are you lying to us, bro?
Wasn't
I'm
that
not lying. I'm not lying.
was that the boyfriend girlfriend experience
No,
in
kasi
that 2
parang
months?
when we were older na,
Yeah,
we hung out again, but nothing ever happened. But we hung out again.
but you guys laughed about it.
Yeah, we laughed about it, but I think that the thing that we always had was that we always had something to talk about. Like because we were both we were both nerdy, we were both into like gaming, we were both into
Parang may connection.
Yeah, but she has a family now.
Hey, good for her. But it'd just still be interesting just to hear her talk to
she's
her
never
friends
gonna go on air.
about you.
No.
You know that a-hole?
She's also very private, so let's not.
You never know.
Talaga, private. Hindi siya influencer.
Actually, majority of the people I have, like, yeah, they're very bilang lang yung
Normal.
Google mo.
Mga normal people.
I like down low, quiet.
Unlike DJ Tones.
I just like them.
Tones kasi makes them a star eh. Diba?
No. What?
Watashi wa star.
No.
Star. Yung dating life ni Tones eh.
I like it.
Star.
I like it. I like it down low too. I rather have it.
I bet you do.
I like.
I'm sure you do.
Ito si Slick and Sam are the more artista.
Alam naman natin si Sam,
Di ba? Oh.
Talaga eh.
Oh, late. I won't even say anything. I'm just in the room. I'm just quiet. I have nothing to say.
You're not quiet. You're pretty loud, my friend.
No, like if I'm out with
They heard you.
I
when you thought they were sleeping.
no, I'm out with girls and guys.
Hey.
I'm just steady. I'm just looking.
You do your thing, I'll do my thing.
Yeah, you don't know I know her, but I know her. But I'm just
Yung mga style eh. Diba si Tone steady, just looking. Ako, I won't even be in that room. I won't even be there. Cowering off somewhere in some other room trying to get away.
no, it's better just to be just chill lang.
That's why I'll always have that question in my head of what it would have been like had I joined Boys Night Out at a time when I was actually really single.
You can be single again, just for like a week.
No, I don't want to be single again, bro.
Hello?
We tell Colleen, hey, you want a trip?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
man?
boys.
What's
Hey,
up?
man.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so the topic is about takas the car, right?
Yeah, the first.
Yes.
The I guess the most memorable time that you got caught. Nahuli ka.
Okay, sige. So when I was in high school, so this is like maybe 20 years ago. Bago yung car namin nun. It was
Okay.
Mazda 323, if you remember.
Oh, yes. Sobrang uso nun.
Yeah.
Uso nun. So it was the first time na nagpalit sila ng logo from the circle one to the parang bird type.
Yeah, yung parang letter V na. Yeah.
Yes. So we were excited.
Then, tsaka maganda yung shell nung Mazda 323. I remember, like,
Yeah.
everybody wanted that car.
Yeah,
Matigas
Slick
yung
had
kaso
one. Ang problema kay Slick, palagi nag-overheat.
Okay. So, when I was in high school, the school got canceled during that day because it was raining bad.
Okay.
So, me and my friend, I called him. So, tara, bili tayo Yossi.
Yeah.
So, takas talaga, no? And then, during the course, so we went to this place. And then, it's the first time I'm driving an automatic car. I know how to drive a manual car, but not the automatic one. So I didn't
Medyo
realize
kinakapa mo yung clutch.
Patay.
Yes. If you put it in reverse, you don't need to even step on the gas. It will move,
Yeah.
diba?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
na-dent ko siya. Actually, nabasag yung backlight niya in a post.
This was a
Okay.
stick na 323?
Automatic.
The Mazda
Matic na 323.
Automatic.
Sanay siya sa manual.
Sanay ako sa manual. But I was
Reverse niya, hindi siya naka-brake.
Hello?
Okay.
I think I was in third year or fourth year high school.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so,
man.
As in, nabasag siya, but very light lang yung bump. I don't know what happened. So,
Pero
hindi ko
basag
napansin
eh.
hindi ko napansin yung post, no?
Oh.
But, nagpanic ako, nagpanic yung kasama ko. And then what happened was, when I was doing a maneuver, so nagre-reverse ako,
Oh.
lalong napahamak. So, so I thought the gear was on drive. Then, it was still a reverse. And then what happened
Mas
was,
lalo ka pang humampas.
pag-pump ko ng gas, lalong bumangga ng malakas. Okay, so the trunk kasing taas na ng bubong. Ganun kalaki yung damage.
Nag-pop na yung ano.
Okay. And then the funny thing is, actually we're okay naman. Wala namang bad na nangyari. But the thing is, yung brother ko, he was excited.
Go.
going home after a practice or I can't remember.
see the car.
And then excited siyang itakas din yung car. But then pag uwi niya,
Wasak.
nakita
Wala
niya the
na.
car was in cover. Tapos yun na, nakita na nila na sobrang laki ng bangga.
Wasak.
Hindi niya alam.
Wait, so gusto ko na malaman. So nauwi mo yung kotse, hindi ka pa nahuli, tapos tinakpan mo pa.
Yes, nauwi ko yung car, walang
Oo.
huli. And then pag uwi ng brother ko, doon na medyo nag-escalate yung
Nahuli.
issue.
Siya
So,
na-
how did you
nabintang.
eventually come clean?
Oo.
Or ano nangyari? Ano yung
Wala,
resolution?
sabi lang wala. As in,
Deny ka lang. Hindi ako yan.
I was
Sorry, what happened? You're getting a little choppy.
okay. Hello?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
What happened?
So what happened?
Mas
No, we didn't hear that one. It got even worse.
It got worse. Yeah, it's weird because when he said hello, it was okay.
Yeah.
And then when he was explaining again,
When you
that's when
start
it-
speaking fast. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Wala na.
He's there, but
Wala
I think
na.
it's
Yeah.
getting choppy.
Yeah, it's
Parang
It's probably in
naging
the
choppy.
tunnel or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sumisisid ka ba?
Driving, guys.
Ayun, yeah. There.
Okay.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Sorry na naputol pa.
Yes.
Oh, so what happened?
The signal. Sorry.
Oh, now
man.
yeah, wala.
I really just want to find out like how he
Yeah.
was able to get away with it or if he did get away with it.
And how long did he deny?
Diba? Nag-deny lang ba siya?
Did you ever admit? Did you ever come? Did you come?
Yes. I admitted.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
So,
then-
Akala ko parang
wait, you admitted because your brother was the one the bintang, or
Or they saw it.
No. He was hysterical about it. And
Oh,
wala,
because
sabi
he
ko,
wanted to be the one to take
because
it
he
out.
wanted to be the one to take it out.
Yes.
Good on you though. Like I'm it's pretty cool that you admitted to it because otherwise if it were me I'd just be like I don't know what happened.
yeah? Would you admit it? Gino?
No.
I don't know. There's who's the suspect here?
Baka may bumangga dyan.
You
Baka ghost.
You let your kuya take the blame.
No. My kuya's no. I wouldn't. But I'd just be like, I don't know what happened.
You're like, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
Maybe somebody hit it. Kasi I'd be like, first off, may CCTV ba na makakita or meron bang log na may kita na ako yung naglabas? Kasi kung meron, umamin ka na kasi huli ka na.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the great lesson about it is that after that incident, I never got into an accident, minor or major.
Hey, very good.
Yeah.
Keep it up, man.
Congrats.
So
Congrats.
sa mga magtatakas ng car, make sure may license kayo and marunong na talaga kayo.
Yeah, you're doing it
Pero
right.
yun nga eh.
Be careful.
Kung magtatakas ka ng kotse, malamang wala kang license eh. Kasi
Yeah.
otherwise, hindi mo tinakas,
Yes,
di ba?
yes.
Kung dinala mo lang yung kotse.
And sorry,
But just be careful.
The car was 5 days old.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Sana may
It was
insurance.
like
Yun na
very,
lang.
very,
Eh, di, pero
Man,
covered na ba ng insurance yun?
that depreciated
Yes,
a
it was-
lot.
It was
Okay, that's good.
covered. Parang hit and run, the usual.
Yeah.
Kaso inano na lang.
the
Parang,
report,
hit and run
ah.
kami.
Hit and run,
So,
but
kaya
binangga
hindi
mo
naman siya
poste.
naging big deal.
Hit and run, but binangga mo poste.
Tinangga ako ng poste.
Na-hit yung kotse
I mean-
tapos tumakbo yung anak ko eh.
Nawala
But
yung
until now,
nawala yung
ano,
poste.
Story pa rin yun during mga meetups and
I can imagine.
Hey, but thank
thanks for
you.
sharing, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Take care,
Drive safe,
guys.
drive
Take
safe.
it easy.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
863-10899 if you guys have a Taka story. I don't think, because I've never got in trouble for the Takas.
I think your parents are pretty cool. Eh.
But I
They're
got
pretty
in
chill.
trouble for a speeding ticket. And I didn't even know. Until
What do you mean? Like you didn't know you were speeding?
No, I
Until
knew
you
I
got
was
billed
speeding,
for it?
but then I didn't know I was caught. And then like in the mail it came in.
But
And then-
you already had your license when they
yeah, I had my license. So the thing is, like my dad wouldn't let me use the Benz.
Okay.
And then I'd always use like my mom.
Sarap na mo.
Naka-Benz.
Oh.
Wow. Iba talaga yung buhay
Na-
sleek.
na- but so I was using the Jetta. So that's what I had. So I was
That's
using
the Volks, right?
yeah, Volkswagen Jetta.
Okay,
So I was using that one, and then
You
also
can't take the premier European car. You can only get the other European.
you get the entry level.
The for the people European car.
Tapos what happened was one time my dad asked me, "Oh, can you take the Benz out and go to your cousin's house because they were gonna put something on the Benz?" I was like, "Okay."
Right.
Tapos this was probably like maybe 5 a.m. and then I was like, "Oh, there's no one here."
Tapos you speed.
Tapos I was speeding and then when I got home, I was like, "Okay, it's fine." Then a week later, oh man, it was like
the ticket came in.
Yeah, $100+ because I was going.
Damn.
It was like I was going fast.
States to.
Yeah.
Wala naman yata nauhuli dito.
Yeah.
Oh, wala.
I was like, $100. Oh, shit.
$100 dito.
There, so
But there really is something about ano rin kasi, no? Like, when it's something that you are not given freely, that's when you want to do it more.
yes.
Diba? Na parang, I remember like, so, and my dad still has his car. He has this nice SUV that's turbocharged and it's pretty fast. But whenever I drive it, like, I don't necessarily feel the need to drive fast. But whenever I'm driving that specific car, parang I want or need to drive fast because I'm not allowed to. You know what I mean?
Same thing. That's why I was so giggle with it. Is because I've never driven it like that far, and it's just more of okay. This is my only time.
And this is me in my 30s na. Alam mo, may kotse naman ako. kaya ko naman gawin sa kotse ko. Pero pag kotse ng tatay ko, parang, sarap ihataw nito ah.
Wala akong, I don't think my dad was into
Cars.
fast cars when he got married. Before he got married, he had a Firebird, but other than that, wala.
No, Tones is the one that has the fire. Bro.
Yes. Birds on fire.
This bird is on fire.
All right, we're out of here.
All right.
Yeah, well, we gotta go.
We are done and done. Catch you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining us on Boys Night Out.
And this one's going out to whoever you are. I don't know who you may be, but Gino sends his
Hanip.
Hanip, may dedication.
Hanip Southboard.
Yeah, you lasted 30 days, but he loved you for 4 years.
Iba ka.
Damn!
Kahit kailan, bro. Yun yung unang song na tumugtog sa radio nung nag-break.
You know
Kahit
what?
kailan?
You know what? I'm going to give you the Love Survivor name. That's it. I'm taking it away.
You're the
No,
new
man.
Love Survivor.
I am not lying. Like, the minute that she broke up with me on the phone,
Yeah.
I put down the phone, I turned on the radio, and it was kahit kailan that was playing.
Oh, yeah, play
that's
that.
why.
Play that na lang.
Oh,
Kahit kailan. Oh man, I don't think I've had that hangover.
Ever?
No,
Wala
no.
eh. Malalandi kasi kayo eh.
Oh.
No. I have.
Whatever.
No.
I don't even believe that you've ever had your heart broken, Tones.
I've been heartbroken. But I
You
just
even have a heart.
now I don't.
I'm pretty sure some random woman has
No,
told you that. Do you even have a heart?
I've had my heart broken, but my recovery is very fast.
The recovery is fast in every way, my friend.
I think
Ready for the second round.
Dati Yossi lang.
I think at an early age I realized that everything is so fleeting, and that time doesn't stop for anyone, and that you just have to get back on it and just go.
But
bang away.
Bro, sometimes kasi it's nice to wallow in the pain.
Yeah.
Sobrang kawawa ko. The universe is against me. I'll never find someone
I
ever
think that's the
again.
difference. I think that's the mindset of how my friends were, and I think if I was raised here,
Yeah, you'd probably be that way.
would have had
I'd
that.
definitely be a wallower instead of a swallower.
I knew it. I knew that was coming.
Well, this one goes out to you, Miss 30 Days.
She's not here.
Hungover.
I saw her Instagram.
Wala na siya.
No. I mean, she's based here. But
Okay. Akala mo na
Currently, she's
patay
not
na eh.
wow,
Shit.
Huwag ka doon!
No, you
Younger
said
than I
wala
am.
na siya. I was like, oh, damn.
She's not in the country, so she won't ever
That's fine. That's fine.
Maybe your friends.
Yeah, she can watch this on playback.
No.
On Spotify or YouTube.
No.
All right.
Whoever you may be.
This one's for you. You know who you are. My name is
Goes
Slick
out
Rick.
to you, Gregory.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. You guys have a safe Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.